Welcome back, 6:43 now, and we're getting you ready to go back to school. Teachers and students are heading into a new era with the state in the process of changing its graduation standards.
At 2 on your sides, Claudine Ewing sat down with Dr. Darren Brown Hall, the superintendent of Williamsville Schools, to talk about the future of education.
Get used to the phrase portrait of a graduate in New York State education.
We're looking at multiple ways to prove students have met the standards and what we want them to know and be able to do once they leave high school.
New York is in the process of changing high school graduation requirements. The Regents exams are expected to be phased out as a graduation requirement starting with the 2027-28 school year.
Regents tells you exactly what you can do and what you've learned. And we know that judging students by just an assessment at the end of a course isn't always the best way to determine what they've learned and are able to do.
Here are the 6 tenets of the portrait of a graduate.
Students are given so much information on a daily basis through so many forms of media. It's important that they're able to look at all of that with criticality and decide what's misinformation, what's disinformation, and the way they do that is by developing those critical thinking skills, and that's so very important. And that will aid in many of the other tenets, like becoming a global citizen.
It means exactly what you see here.
Teaching absolutely has to change and has to be in alignment with what our skills need.
But
having portrait of a graduate does not lessen the rigor that we are going to see from our students or expect from our students. Students still will be college and career ready, but we are also going to be focusing on all of the other skills that are essential for students to be successful in the next phase of their life.
Williamsville Schools held an administrative retreat to hear from industry leaders.
Just as we want our students to be adapting for the real world, our teachers will have to as well.
Videos throughout the year will assist teachers.
Think about the old school teaching style, right? Maybe from even the 90s. How is that going to be different?
I think we will be placing an emphasis on having students to be critical thinkers, having those real world experiences.
What is the end goal here?
Making sure that we have students that are ready for our diverse world that we live in.
We are moving to one diploma, but one diploma with many different seals.
Is this a long time coming?
You know what? It is a long time coming. It really, really is. When we think back on our days in high school, we had the Regents exams, and that was the way you graduated high school. Now, knowing and seeing how many students have test anxiety, so many students have traumatic experiences, so many students learn differently, it's really taking what we have students learn in school and matching that with what we want to be able to deliver to them in the classroom and how we're then going to be able to assess them that they've mastered that information.
On your side in Williamsville, Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.